What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got another wonderful video for you today. We're going to be taking a look at this Rolex Submariner, seeing if it's worth the money, and is Rolex what it says it's all out to be. Thanks again, guys, for checking my channel out. Please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to get more videos of mine. And let's take a look at this guy right now. Now, guys, I'm going to give you guys a full overview of this watch today and let you know, is it actually worth the money that they're charging for it. Now, I want to let you guys know that this is one of the most of my sought after watches I've been trying to get for the last few years. I finally got it. I've been wearing it for about a month now. I'll give you guys my review and my overview of how I feel this watch has treated me, and was it worth the price. I must say, guys, this watch is definitely worth the money, definitely worth keeping. And the resale value is just unbelievable. People are paying more for this watch here on the gray market than they are brand new, because you can't buy these watches brand new, believe it or not. But it is absolutely gorgeous. Everything is perfect on this watch. The time is holding perfect time. Literally, I haven't set it since I've picked it up from the dealer, and I can show you guys right now what the exact time is. And I set it to the exact time by second so that I can make sure how well this guy is holding time. So if we take a look here, this is our current local time in Toronto. And if you look at it, even the seconds are on the money. It is absolutely worth the money for that. You can just tell by how quality it's built, just by how well it holds time. You know, all the parts are very fine machined. Each one is hand placed. Rolex really does a really good job on that. And the finish is just perfect. If you look at the oyster bracelet, every single link has perfect gaps in it. Every single link has a perfect gap in there. In the back here, the band fits on flush with that. You have the magnification on the date. The bezel is perfect. It moves so smooth. It's a unidirectional bezel, so that means it only travels in one direction. Honestly, the finish is amazing. If you can see in the bottom of the glass there, there's a fine etching of Rolex that authenticates the crystal. And you have the crown here, which perfectly lines up when it's tightened up. I want to talk a little bit more about this oyster clasp. It really is the difference between the old version and the new version. It just holds it perfectly. This is a lever action here, which has a little tooth that hooks onto there. And it's so smooth. If you see inside this bracelet, it's fully polished. And this is 904L steel. So Rolex has their own foundry, and they do produce their own steel. And it just gives it this gorgeous polish. But not only the gorgeous polish, it is super silky smooth on your skin. It honestly feels like I'm not wearing a watch when I wear this watch, but how smooth it is. So this clasp also has this wonderful feature here, which I suggest every watch would have, I wish. It is a glide lock. So it's really good if your wrists tend to swell up during the day. You can just pop it open and micro adjust it over and close it back in. I really, honestly, guys, this is one of the most used features on this watch. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, my wrist is very small. I bring it right back in, and then later on the day it swells up, and I'll be out at 3 or 4 spaces here. That's a really crucial feature about this. I want to show you guys actually the main difference between this oyster bracelet and the new style bracelet versus the old style. This is the new style ceramic version 116610LN, and I'll show you guys right here. Now, if you guys can see, that is the solid bracelet right there. And this one is the hollow bracelet right there. So basically this one is stamped, and it has a tendency for the bracelets, they used to sag a lot. So that was the main reason, is because these were hollow and these were just folded over stamped steel, and now they're solid end links drilled and they don't go anywhere, so they don't have that issue anymore. So to be honest with you guys, that is the main difference. Also it has the super case on it and these larger lugs and a ceramic bezel, which is much harder to scratch. If I were you guys, I would definitely pick up the ceramic version. I know that there's a lot of guys out there that like the old classic style versions. Don't get me wrong, those are nice, but this is honestly a more refined watch. It truly is worth the money. Well, guys, there it is. It is absolutely worth the money. I think I'm going to hold on to this guy for a little while. Once again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and smash the bell button if you want to check out more videos just like this. Cheers.